has a good deck. I go first. I have 3 lands. I have an Overkill. I have a Flame Breaker. I have a Bandit's Talent. I think this is fine. And I think we're going to start with a tap Smoldering Marsh. I think Flame Breaker comes out next. We'll Swamp in the Flame Breaker. And then we'll Bandit's Talent this turn, because I can overkill Giada at any point, right? Or do I overkill Giada to put him on it? He did nothing. That's wild. This Demigorgon's clutching this. Let's see what he discards here. See what the discard. I'm probably not going to attack with the Flame Breaker in case they have like Ride's End or something. The discarded Farewell and Luminarch Aspirant. So they kept their spot removal. We're not going to attack here. Next turn we get Kuja, and then we just get to get rocking. So we're going to play this as a red source. Dump Kuja down. No attacks. Get our tapped wizard. Flamebreaker is a shaman, not a wizard, which is unfortunate. I don't know what this fella's doing. Looks to be baiting us with something. So now we have Overkill live for whatever he plays. We're still not going to attack. Let him discard his card here. We're going to get Professional Onyx down hopefully next turn if we hit a land. Holy cow, he could have played that. I don't know why he didn't play that. We're going to leave no attacks. We could... We're hitting for 3 every spell we cast, so... Yeah. That's fine. So now we run out of Forest Mage for full value. And we hit that just to get it upgraded. Now he plays Giada, he's going to run something else out because that makes the most sense. Vitality is good. There's our land. Cash you back out. Still no attacks. The attacks aren't good here. So now, because Corsation Mage is a wizard, we flip Kuja right away. And that's a problem. That's fine. So these just block air, just ground guys, okay. We'll run out another wizard token. We have overkill for Giada or whatever they play. We could Lord Skitter's Blessing here to... Yeah, I think we're going to do that. Lord Skitter's Blessing. No attacks. And I think we kill him next turn. We're not going to Seraph Dawn. That's fine. They have their life linker, but their life linker doesn't do anything right now. We do 5, and then we draw 2 cards. So we have a land, we have a Battle at the Bridge, which hits that, and then here comes, and then overkill on that guy. That's pretty gross. That line worked out well. Corsation Mage being a wizard was incredibly helpful there because it allowed us to flip Kuja right away. That's obviously impactful. The Codis deck. I go first. We cannot keep this, unfortunately. I like Black Bolts, but we can't keep that. That is... Wow, that's much better. Alright, we'll go. So we play Kuja next turn, and then the following turn we get Jet Medallion, or Ruin Medallion down. I think that's the move. Codus isn't coming down anytime soon. Full sword dodge, that's gross. Get Kuja down to get start the major train going, start the little train going. We are going to crush his hand, I think. If we hit a land. We did hit a land, so we are going to that. Heck dies. Hecta is notably not a wizard, but a nice little discard. Now we're going to do this. Pop him for one there. We're going to take Murderous Rider because I'm not really having my guy kill this turn. Gonti we can deal with at some point. I believe Gonti is a 3-4. Gonti could be a problem, but we're okay. I think. Oh, I think I need to get update this. God, our snipe is good, but he's not a wizard. I gotta loot. I'll discard. Man, this all feels bad. I gotta discard those two, unfortunately. Sulfur Springs and come down. Make him think I got a trick, or he'll eat my hacked eyes, whatever. That's okay. That's not the end. Because now we can do 2, 4, 6. 7, 8, 9 to him, and then kill him with the Faceless Looting. No, can't quite kill him with the Faceless Looting. Sure, whatever, you're fine. Do that. Now. We could have killed him with the Faithless Looting. I did bad math. Alright, we have another Codus matchup against Avatar of Woe the Ambitious. I go first. I have a Signet. I think that's enough to keep this. If that Signet gets destroyed, I'm in trouble, but most of my hand is black, so I think I want to keep the Rebirth. I think it makes sense to play it. If I had one more land in my hand that wasn't Rebirth, I would have kept it for interaction. I have Professor's Warning as well, which is basically the same spell. Are we gonna get... Okay, we're gonna get roped by this guy too. Cool. Keep a no lander. What are we doing here? You had a land. That's good news. At least you had a land. Black Waltz, get a flip. Black Waltz is actually very gross. You got close down. Alright, so. Black Waltz here. We had no attacks. We're gonna get. Sword Scare's Blessings of Touch. I think we can power through this, though. He's got a lot of mana because of his artifacts, but if I can get maybe I Gutter Snipe and then Professor's Warning with Black Butts. We'll see. I don't think we're playing Kuja in this game. He got a couple of riders on. I need to deal with that guy. That lifeling's gonna hurt us. We don't care about the zombie. Alright, do we... That's an instance. I think we can Gutter Snipe down. Send him. And then we get to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We do 7. Because we'll block Codus. And then we block Codus here, no matter what he does. He's at 10. So we got Murderous Rider gaining 3 life. But, oh boy. Okay, so he goes to get the 4/4. What else can he attach to it? Nothing really. It's a large amount of life, I think. Sure. So the 5/5 with Toxic 2. He's not going to kill me with that. I think I win here. Boots is fine, that does nothing. Boots does nothing. So I can... Poison the waters. Have it. Choco. Alright. This will be a good one. I go first. I have Fatal Push. I have Cast On. I have Lightning Bolt. I have Queen Brain. I have both of my colors. I think we are good to go. I'm going to hide that with my colors for now. Cast On I don't like. I gotta get rid of this card. If you have any... If you have any suggestions for what I should replace Cast Down with, feel free to leave a comment below, let me know. Alright, kill that Birds of Paradise because you always kill the Birds of Paradise with wild, right? I know. If I hit a land, we're good, but we didn't hit a land. We're going to Queen Brain down. We're going to send the Flame for 1 damage. Now we got... See what we got here. Awestruck Signet. Starting intensity is 0. Creature control flying enters. Okay. So we need to attack with Brain. So we're gonna cast out this guy because I hate that card. So we deal that. Thunder Magic here. I'd like to hit a red mana source so I get this Fiery Inscription down, and then this Lightning Bolt is brutal. But nope. So we're going to get the Fiery Inscription down and pass the turn. You can block if you want, that's fine. I'll use Queen Breen as a removal spell. We're both stuck on 3 lands, so... Name's Bird. I don't have red. So... Let's see how I do it. Kill his guy. Send that guy. This is just a race to the last red, to the next red source, right? Joker's out now. Now we flip, and then we can fire Crystal. If I hit another red land, I can fire Crystal and Spectacle to win the game. Is this enough? So let's send him. He's gonna block there. That's fine. That's an instant, so we'll wait. Whose mother enters with X, create half X food tokens rounded up, okay. So now I've got a flyer. I believe we're gonna be good here. Pull one out of your hand, alright. He draws matter. We create a wizard, and then we promise to kill him. Oh, outright win. That's pretty cool. So, what we're looking at is Kuja, Genome Sorcerer. At the beginning of your end step, create a tapped 0/1 black wizard creature token with whenever you cast a non-creature spell, this token deals 1 damage to each opponent. Then, if you control 4 or more wizards, transform Kuja. Kuja is a wizard, so you only need 3. You need 3 other wizards. He makes them himself. So, in theory, after your 3rd turn, Kuja transforms. Flare Star is when he flips into a 4/6, which is actually only a +1/+2. It's okay. It's not the greatest, but it's not bad. Where he gets good is if a wizard you control would deal damage to a permanent or player, it deals double that damage instead. So he's a damage magnifier on the back end. Where that plays out really well is with Black Waltz number 3. He's flying Death Touch 2/2 for 4. Whenever you cast a non-creature spell, Black Waltz number 3 deals 2 damage to each opponent. So that amplifies to 4 damage to each opponent, and that gets you dead real quick. So what I decided to do with this is I wanted Gutter Snipe. Cares about instants and sorceries, deals 2 damage there. I wanted Queen Breen, whenever she makes more wizards. I wanted Professor Onyx, the Magecraft effect. They lose 2, I gain 2. So these are all each opponent spells, so this kills very quickly. Stormkiln Artist is great for when you get mana bogged, although he does cost 4, so it's a little bit tough getting him out. Our curve is pretty low. We have 1 6-drop, and the rest are 4 or less. We do have a Dark Rituals who we can hit points in the game where we have combo turns. Also getting Kuja out on turn 2 is very good. We're running a ton of 2-drops. Jet Medallion, Ruby Medallion, Arcane Signet are the only things we're really running to ramp us, other than Dark Ritual. And then we are running removal. 1 mana removal. Desperate Measures is very good because sometimes you need to hit your own wizard token. You can kill your wizard token, it's going to deal its damage before it dies and then draw you 2 cards. So it's another instance of, as an additional cost, sack a creature type effect, except with this one. I don't believe with the sack a creature as a part of the casting cost, you don't get that creature's trigger. So like with the Final Vengeance here, I don't believe you would get this because you pay the cost as you cast the spell, so it doesn't see the spell get cast. So anyway, we are in massive removal, Final Vengeance, Grim Bauble, Fire Magic, Lightning Bolt, Thunder Magic, Bitter Triumph, Doomblade, Feed the Swarm, Fell, Go for the Throat, all of those. We are also in a discard package. So early game, we can use Desperate Measures, Duress, Hopeless Nightmare, Mind Spike to destroy their hand. Ruthless Negotiation, Thoughtseize. We destroy their hand with 1 mana discard spells early. Bandit's Talent comes out, Burglar Rat, and Heck Dies, Pilfer, Poison the Waters, stuff like that. Traumatic Revelation. We have Waste Not to go with those. All of these are non-creature spells, so like Coruscation Mage cares about non-creature spells, notably also a wizard, as we saw in one of the games. That matters. Firebrand Archer, not a wizard, also cares about non-creature spells, dealing damage to each opponent. Harmonic Prodigy, this doubles our Shaman or Wizard triggers. Card's great. Kessig Flamebreaker, another Shaman, dealing 1 damage to each opponent. Does that one care about non-creature spells? So we are running Untapping Malfunctions, which is my favorite gotcha. That's not a blue spell. Changing the target of a spell or ability can cause people to just quit the game. One of the best cards in the deck is Fire Inscription. So this is a Gutter Snipe that is a enchantment, so it's more difficult to interact with. So we run both Fire Inscription and Gutter Snipe. Promise Fulfilled is nice because its spectacle cost is 1, so in theory you can go something like Lightning Bolt into Light Up the Stage into some other 1 mana, maybe Faithless Looting, into a Grape Shot for a large storm count. I don't know, I haven't fired off a Grape Shot yet. Maybe this card doesn't make the cut in the long run, but we'll see. Our mana base is pretty simple. Swamps, we got a lot of basic lands, and then just a few, most of the untapped dual lands. Stormkiln Artist, we talked about already. Jekt is in here because he is some draw, and he also helps with the discard package a little bit. I don't think he's great, but he does flip into a 7/7, which, I don't know. He probably doesn't make the final cut. Fire Crystal helps with mana reduction as well, and that gives our creatures haste. It makes copies of, so we can make copies of, like, Black Waltz is a legendary, so that's a bad example, but Coruscation Mage or Firebrand Archer or any of these guys, we make a copy of it, fire off a couple extra spells. The problem with that is it costs 6, so it's pretty late game. But yeah, that's the deck. I'm probably going to tune it up a little bit, but right now this is where I landed on it. Saw this guy at the pre-release, and knew immediately that I wanted to build him. This deck was originally going to be Black Waltz. I may still do Black Waltz as Pauper. If I do, I'll be sure to do a video on that, but it's going to be very similar to this. You're going to lose all the rares and the uncommons, obviously, but Pauper EDH is a lot of fun. Black Waltz will probably be my next Pauper EDH commander, but this is Kuja. Kuja Genome Sorcerer. I'm having a lot of fun with this deck. I think this deck's real great. Give it a shot. If you like what you saw here, go ahead and smash that like button. If you want to find your way back here for more Magic the Gathering content, go ahead and hit that sub button. As always, thank you for watching and have a great day.